shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Perfect punch. Solid punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about David Benavidez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Get your mind back on the job. There's a god
smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
than that guy.
On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Miss with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Come on,
Just round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2.
Yeah? Good. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get...
Now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight, because he's going to be confident.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much.
Just a minute. Stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your...
Jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
There and get your boxing back.
Round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot for the...
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Punch, counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he misses with that jab. That punch lands. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. The straight right just misses. Lucky that hook didn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. You believe what we are seeing. That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. On to the 5th we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Catch and shoot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That punch scores. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to trade shots. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Out there and win the round. Get your mind back on it.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
That jab misses. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good man, good man.
Get your boxing back together. I need to go back out there. I need
Feel it there. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Just boxing, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to focus on
Lie this out. Go out there and finish him. Good work.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind.
You can't miss it. Great work.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Which fighter will say no mas? How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Tried to score with a jab. Failing to score with that right hook. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. B-ball hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you get nervous, something that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah. Well done with that counter shot. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
All right?
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
Don't worry about it.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you...
Oh my God, Johnny! And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Box it back together.
Always shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
Come on. You let him back into the fight. And you're much better than that guy. You're much better.
We've made it to round 10. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, Bevo now, stumbling and bumbling. Is he gonna go down? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit